Hi, I'm Carmela Conroy, Chair of the Spokane County Democrats. I want to thank our sponsors and everyone who made the 2023 Tom Foley Legacy Dinner such a success. After 3 years of pandemic-imposed hiatus, almost 250 Democrats joined us at Riverside Place for a dinner provided by London's Ultimate Catering. London was chosen as the top caterer of 2023 in Spokane by respondents to the Inlander's Best of Spokane poll. We want to give special thanks to our generous event sponsors, Dr. Jerry LeClaire, author of Jerry's Indivisible Substack newsletter, Hamilton Studio, who provided event staging and historic video and are helping me speak to you now, and to People for Tim Ormsby. Spokane County Democrats honor the legacy of Tom Foley, an extraordinary public servant who devoted 50 years of his life to public service, initially as a Spokane County Deputy Prosecuting Attorney, then as our congressional representative, as the first Speaker of the House of Representatives from Washington State, and as a statesman, the U.S. Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to Japan. We were honored to be joined by Tom Foley's widow, Heather Foley, who reminded us that a democratic America with a free and accessible economy still has an essential role to play in the world. Our guest speakers made us proud as they described how they carry on Tom Foley's legacy by thinking globally and acting locally. Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson reminded us of how he led what became a multi-state campaign to prevent the previous administration from imposing an unconstitutional religious test on immigration. And he continues to ensure that people in Washington enjoy the full range of reproductive rights available to us under the law. Washington State Treasurer Mike Pelliciotti gave us many examples of how he approached his job with new eyes, ensuring that our tax dollars work smarter and harder for us. Washington State Commissioner of Public Lands Hillary Franz spoke of her work to make our public lands accessible and safe, despite the climate crisis, including by ensuring support for the firefighters who put themselves in harm's way for us. Thanks to Rick Lloyd and Jennifer Gray, we had a photographic moment to recognize the good Democrats, friends, and family members we've lost over the last few years. Due to the generosity of one dearly departed Democrat, we contributed over $9,000 to the Spokane Regional Labor Council's Pre-Employment Preparation Program, or PEP. On March 24th, I celebrated with the 10 newest PEP graduates. Spokane County Democrats offered a hand up to people striving to overcome addiction, the stigma of incarceration, and homelessness, to acquire skills in the building trades. Soon, they will be building homes for others. We will also use some of the money raised by the Foley Legacy Dinner to communicate and fight for our democratic values. We support the entire Constitution, making sure that every American gets a vote. We are committed to fiscal responsibility, to making sure that the super wealthy pay their fair share of taxes too. And we are committed to investing in America and Americans with support for childcare and improving our infrastructure, including access to broadband in rural areas. No American should be living on the wrong side of the digital divide. I like to think that Ambassador Foley would be proud of all of us who follow his example and carry on his legacy. I also think that he would be glad that a good time was had by all. Actually, a good time was not had by all. We know that we sold out, and not all Democrats who wanted to join us could. I promise you, as the chair of the Spokane County Democrats, that there will be more room available for an even better 2024 Tom Foley Legacy Dinner. In the meantime, mark your calendars for the 2023 CC Dill Salmon Feed. That'll be July 22nd at Manitou Park. See you there.